Marilyn Michaels, 97 Days Lane. This is a follow-up to the question that was just raised. And my intent is to give you an actual example of a situation that I believe you were confronted with just recently. It's my understanding that you attended a meeting on October 21st in Trenton that had to do with Shadow Lake. And in attendance were people from the DEP, specifically Cindy Randazzo, as well as Senator Carrillis and some other DEP people as well. And this meeting occurred after you had already accepted this new position. You are in this new position a senior to Ms. Randazzo, as she is employed by the state also. You're shaking your head, so
She's in a completely different department.
Right, but you do have a more senior position than she does.
I can't say one way or the other. I don't even know what her official title is. I don't know whether it's in the change.
Yeah, the reason that I raised that is as a homeowner on Shadow Lake, I'm very much involved in this issue. And I understand that pressure was being placed on Ms. Randazzo to try to get the DEP to accept the situation and the proposals that had been made several years ago to get the permits to be able to dispose of the material in Stevenson's Park. So I think that it puts you in a very difficult position, certainly questionable given the difference in your positions. So in that situation, one of the questions that gets raised when you attend a meeting like that is, who are you really representing? Are you representing the state, or are you representing the people of Middletown? And doesn't that put you in a very serious conflict situation? And I would imagine that you're going to find those conflict situations, at least maybe on a weekly basis.
I don't know what meeting you're speaking about. I've never met with Cindy Randazzo in Trenton.
I'm talking about a meeting October 21st, and it was in Trenton, and I was told that you were in attendance.
That's not correct. You were told incorrectly.
You were not in attendance.
Not with Cindy Randazzo in Trenton.
With other DEP officials and someone from T&M?
That's not correct. No. Sorry.
Well,
that's incorrect.
I will follow on and double check that.
Okay.
But I have heard that from her.
Okay.
Directly from her.
That's not correct.
That's not correct.
That's correct.
So if somebody was sitting in a room with you, or at least they believed they were sitting there with you, but you weren't there.
That's correct.
Okay. I have a question. While you were in this job, and you were also campaigning, did anybody contribute to your campaign? Money to your campaign?
Did anybody contribute?
Yeah.
Can you make your statement and I'll answer at the end? This is in addition for Mary Mason. We just make your statement and I'll answer at the end of your statement.
Well, I'm making an assumption that you did receive money for your campaign. And the question I raised there is, isn't it possible that some people might have been contributing, thinking that at some time in the future, they might be in a position to influence you on some of the decisions that you make? So I'm raising this because, again, I believe that you are in a serious conflicting situation, given your job and sitting here as a member of the Township Committee. And I think that you really ought to give it serious consideration and do the right thing, and what I believe is the honorable thing for people and the residents of Middletown, and resign your position from this Township Committee. I think that is the most honorable thing.
Let me just make it clear, I am not going to resign a position. I'm just elected overwhelmingly to, but thank you.